Hello.
Morning, Facebook. How you guys doing? Michelle, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Your
Look
background,
at my beautiful office.
your green screen is a lot better than mine.
It's not a green screen. Yeah, I'm here at Halama Street. You were doing an open house here last week, Jordan. Today I'm here with one of our agents, Tim. He's doing an open house.
Is he still talking to clients or is he?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, so let's plan on, after they leave and stuff, maybe we can
Yeah, I'll
give a
give you a
quick
little tour.
tour if people missed it last week. Because it
Yeah.
really is a cool property. It's listed at 3 point. Do you have the info on it, Michelle?
3.5, I'm pretty sure. Let me
3.5.
pull it up.
It's the lowest priced oceanfront home in South Maui right now.
Mhm.
It really is a cool property. So hopefully we'll be able to show you guys that in a little bit. So stay tuned. It gives you reason for you guys to keep watching, right?
Yeah.
Um,
And what have
so
you been up to?
yeah, so last week my girlfriend was off of work and it was also her birthday. So everybody say happy birthday, Allie.
Happy
Um,
birthday.
so we went to Hana. We stayed in an Airbnb um, in the middle of Hana and took a trip out there, and it was really really fun. If anybody's watching right now, comment your favorite things to do in Hana if you've been out there. But the drive out there was great. We went through Paia and Haiku Way. So basically, I don't know what you want to call that. I always call it the normal way or the front way to go. Um, and then yeah, we went to Hamoa Beach the first day, which is one of my favorite beaches on Maui. Super nice. Michelle, you ever been out there? Hamoa?
I've been to Hana, but not to that beach, no.
Yeah, I definitely recommend anybody who's watching, and Michelle, next time you go to Hana, go check out Hamoa Beach.
Yeah, definitely.
Really nice. And then we went to a few food places, the best being Thai food by Prani. If anybody's been out there, it's like there's like one Thai food place. It's the best Thai food place on Maui. I will say that right now. It's like she has a location, or they have a location out in Kihei called Nutcheries. And Nutcheries is really good, but the one out there is like the original, and everything there is just amazing. And you're in the setting, like a different setting, in Hana, eating the most amazing Thai food right in the middle of the town. So it's really, really cool. That was one of our favorite things. And the coolest thing, I was born and raised here, grew up here, spent most of my life here. I've never driven the back way. So leaving Hana, we actually drove the other way, and I was almost brought to tears because I was like, oh my gosh, I've never done this. And it's so different. Like when you drive the back way,
Yeah.
like the different ecosystems that you pass, like there's different distinct areas where the first part is like beach. Second part is like this crazy pasture land with like amazing ocean views. And then the last part is, you going into lava rock, lava fields and stuff like that, coming back around to Kula. And you basically exit right where Maui wine is basically where you start coming back to civilization. So that was awesome just to see it. And I can't believe I was like, man, I'm 34 and that's the first time I've ever seen that part of Maui, which is blows my mind. But it was really cool. It was a really special time out there. So yeah, that was last week and that was super fun. So if anybody's watching, is anybody? I don't have like the
Yeah, we have a couple people watching.
yeah, chime in if you guys have been out here. If you guys have been to Hana, definitely comment and tell us your favorite parts of it. And then Michelle, you were saying right before we jumped on, you did something fun too. What'd you do?
Yes, I went kayaking here on the south side and got so close to some whales because it's whale season now. It was amazing. That was my first time seeing them that close. So yeah,
Nice.
definitely like a really good experience because I'm from Florida, so I've been to SeaWorld and seen whales a bunch of times, but this is just so completely different. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Even right now, we've been going to the beach pretty often, and you see them all the way. They're really coming in. I think usually they really start getting active around February, March. So we're
Mhm.
just kind of just in the beginning of the whale soup, as we call it.
Whale
Um,
soup.
yeah, in February, March, it just really like you look out and you see whales everywhere. But That's crazy that you saw. Did you see any like calves, moms and calves?
Yeah, they were together, like a big one and a small one. Yeah.
Jeez. Good thing you didn't get too close, yeah.
Yeah. I know. I'm scared they would like, breach on me.
Mom would be like, "Hey, get away," and slap. Yeah, yeah. So you just got to be careful when you're out. That's so cool, though. I need to do that
Yeah.
someday. Um, yeah. So awesome. And
Well,
then
yeah, what else is new on Maui? I heard there's a new place called the Playground opening up. Like so many places are, thinking about closing down, and then this place just comes and opens up.
yeah, it's really cool. I'm excited because actually our band is playing there, and it's based. What it is a live music space. And I think they got like arcade and like some games that you can play too. So it's called the Playground for a reason. It's like a kind of more for fun place for people to hang out. They've had a bunch of live music. A few bands have been playing there, and it's cool because it's a big area, everything's spaced out, so everything's compliant with social distancing, and it's um, really cool. They got a nice stage and everything, and they live stream it all the time. So I think if you search "The Playground Maui" DA,
Hmm.
you'll be able to find it. But our band, or the band I'm in, Rabbit, I've talked about them before. RABBITT, Rabbit with two T's. If you search Rabbit Music, we're actually playing on the 30th, so I guess in 9 days we'll be playing there on Saturday, 7 to 9 Hawaii time. So
Yeah,
um,
check it
it should be
out.
fun. So excited because we haven't been able to play much live music here, and that's
Yeah.
one of the only places that we can do it. So
It's going to be
um,
cool to see the new way that things are going to be, like with all the precautions they're taking and stuff.
yeah, yeah. So I already told Michelle and Tom that they have to reserve a table and make some signs and go crazy when we're playing. Right, Michelle, you're gonna be there. You guys gonna be
Yeah,
there?
absolutely. And Lisa just commented. She said a new place to get yummy food in Kihei Havens.
I've
Oh,
heard
I've
about
heard
this.
of that.
Yeah, it's like a smash burger and ramen place.
Yeah.
So it's like, but it's right in the beginning of Kihei, there is what used to be the Suda store, and they closed down. There's a gas station in there right when you enter, right by Carmart Maui,
Hmm.
and yeah, it's supposedly really really good. I'm gonna go check it out. I think sometime soon. That sounds good. Maybe I should go for lunch today. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
pictures and post it on our site or something.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
it.
So anyway, yeah, that's the playground's exciting that they opened up. I'm trying to think if there's any other cool new places. I know there was something that we went to recently. I'll think of it later. But uh, if I let's go to the stats real quick. So there was the
Yeah.
December stats that came out. We want to do something real estate related on our show.
Right.
Um, So this came out. This is their most recent stats for last month, the ending of the year. It's pretty interesting because it's showing our market is really, me and Tom and I have been talking about our market has been busier than almost last year, as you can see in a lot of sectors. So the residential, like we said, has just been on fire. There was 105 home sales in December, which is a 8.2 percent increase from last year, which is crazy that we've had more homes sold than last year. A lot of people call up and say, "Oh, how's COVID affected you guys?" And it's like, our market is, especially in the residential realm, has been busier than
Hmm.
um, it has been last year, which is kind of a testament to the low interest rates and also people, I think, just wanting to get out of where they're at and move here, as well as local people buying too, as well.
Yeah, this
And
place
then
is kind of like like a safe haven.
right. Yeah. So and then on the condominium side, there was 169 sales, which was a 35.2% increase from last year, which blows my mind. I didn't realize that condo sales actually went up that much. But what I think it is, and we could break it down, I'll look in the stats later. Um, a lot of the residential condos, so non-vacation rentable condos, have been even hotter than the vacation rental market, obviously, but also same thing like residential homes. People are looking at residential condos that are at a lower price point, and the people that can't get into homes, if the home prices are above where what they can pre-approve for, they'll then shift to residential townhomes and residential condos. So I think that accounts for the crazy spike, 35% increase from last year, which just really blows my mind. And then when you look at the prices too, they went up, of course, just because of just the activity that's been going on as well. So that's a cool little stat. It really kind of shows what we've been talking about, and it doesn't really show signs of slowing. This month, I think, is probably going to be busier than last year as well. So yeah, we just wanted to touch on that real quick. Ben Blonder says, good info as always. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate it. Yeah, so are you able to do the tour now?
Yeah, let's take a little look around the house. I'm gonna hold my computer all this way. So there is the living room and Tim.
Hey, Tim. I don't know if you can hear me.
The kitchen is all remodeled.
And this, so this is the main portion of the home.
Right.
There's actually 3 usable units. 2 of them are being rented right now. There's a studio right attached to this main home, but this one has 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, as Michelle's showing. And there's also a 2-bedroom, 1-bath ohana, detached ohana up in the front portion of the home. And you're literally as close as you can get to the ocean, as you can see right there. You literally could, I was like, man, when I was working open house here, I was like, man, you could just cast a fishing line out there every morning. Great place to wake up, drink your coffee out there. Can't beat that. So yeah, that home's at 3.5, right under 3.5. It's the lowest priced home in South Maui. If you guys have more questions on that, reach out to me or Tom. There's also, you know, a lot of other oceanfront inventory as well. So yeah, again, if you have any questions, you can reach me at 808-264-4123 or my name right here at gmail.com. And Michelle, what's Tom's contact info?
It's 280, well, 808-280-2055. And if you can't reach Tom, you can reach me at 808-280-7383.
Sweet. Okay, I think we covered everything. That was pretty smooth. Yeah, and Tom's on a Tom Ferry seminar right now. Tom Ferry is a real estate guru and coach, and I think if you've been following us for a little bit, we've been part of his coaching and stuff for the past few years. So Tom's working hard, getting the latest and greatest, and just so we can, our team can stay on top of the cutting edge on real estate market. So yeah. So anything else, Michelle, you wanted to add before we head out?
No, we'll see you next week.
Yeah. All right, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Have a great Wednesday.